Pow! Pow!
Music time?
Yeah. Which this one? So last time you guys returned to Red Larch, started going around the town, reconnecting with old contacts, and began working on the quest to find cult spies within the town for various reasons. Um, and actually ended up with three separate leads. Erkin is working on hints he got from the baker, uh, Manglebarl, Grimgar. Um, has the note that you recovered from the Riverguard Keep that reported on you. So he's looking for handwriting, and Maxon stumbled into a rumor of people sneaking around in stone masks at night at Mother Yolantha's, and we ended the session with Theron having a vision. The first thing I'm going to do is share that with you guys. So that's what the vision was, if you want to read it at some point. Um, that is under the folder player notes, which should be just under your player sheet on the main tab. Um, we also are going to start the session by leveling up, but before we do that, I want to review
Oh yeah.
some stuff on actions, bonus actions, movements, all that kind of stuff, because there was a little bit of confusion on a couple of things last week. So every round, you have an action and a movement when your turn comes up, a reaction that refreshes at the end of each of your turns, and if you have something that grants you a bonus action, then you can use up to one bonus action. And when you ready an action, you are using your action to prepare a reaction you can use, and for that reaction, you can do whatever the action is that you prepared. So if you ready a bow attack, that means that when you use your reaction to use the bow, you can use your multi attack and attack twice. If you ready a spell, when you use your reaction, you can use that spell. If you ready a spell and then end up not using it because you use your reaction for something else, or you just never cast the spell, you lose the spell slot. Um,
Do you use can you use the reaction during somebody else's turn?
yes, as long when you're using a readied action as your reaction, you can really activate it whenever you want. All the other reactions, like casting the Featherfall spell or making an opportunity attack, all of those reactions have something that initiate them. So Featherfall is when someone within range starts to fall. That initiates. Okay, you can use your reaction to cast Featherfall if you want. Opportunity attack is when someone moves out of your melee range. You can make a single attack on them, as opposed to a readied action. If you have multi-attack, you can use all of your attacks. So, what stinks about readying an action is that you can't change what action you were going to use, and you can't move or use a bonus action when you use the reaction. So you still want to use those things on your turn. I just wanted to review that because it came up when Grimgar was trying to use the teleportation disc. He almost did an opportunity attack while he had readied using the disc, which would have been a problem. So you guys can do your level up now if you want to level 10.
How do I do
Hooray.
that on here?
Is it launch level plus character mancer?
Yeah.
You hit the gear up top right, Rob, where it says spells and bio. Should be a little gear thing. You see what I'm talking about?
Uh,
I already clicked the gear
core,
for you.
yeah, that
You go down to
gear.
the bottom right, Rob, and it says launch level plus character mancer. There's like a little logo that you click. It's a hammer and a mace crossed.
There's two of them. Which one?
Level plus character mancer.
Yeah, there's two. One says cannot be undone, and then one says.
The one at the top says launch level 1 character mancer, and the other one says launch level plus character mancer.
Ah, okay.
I actually don't know what anybody gets at level 10. So I guess let me know if you have a problem, but it's probably a class feature of some sort for most of you.
So
Divine intervention.
I get another cantrip. It looks like,
Sure.
but it looks like it doesn't separate from like all the other classes cantrips. Like it shows like Toll the Dead on here. So I don't think I can do, right?
Hold on, it's loading for me.
I just don't remember being able to do a bunch of these.
I don't.
Or I guess, maybe I just wanted to do evocation, and that's why I didn't pick any of these other ones.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can take Toll the Dead.
Okay. Huh.
Also, anybody who has spells, you can trade out whatever spells you want. That doesn't matter so much for Travis and Ryan, because Theron can only learn what's in his spell book, and Grimgar can learn whatever a cleric could learn. But for Erkin and Dundas, it would make a difference because you can't normally just change out all your spells whenever you want. So you can change out whatever spells you want when you level up.
Man, Roll20 is just not working for me right now.
No.
It's just not loading. I can't look at my spells like at all, and then it was like making me scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I couldn't scroll up. So I like got out and got back in, and now it won't load.
Shit.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me sign in for a little bit.
It loaded up fine for me, Travis. So I don't know why it's doing that to you.
I'll just go get out and get back in then. I don't know.
Yeah, I say start over.
Could also be my internet. I don't know.
I wish these would say what they did. I don't know what any of these do.
What are you
I'm choosing
looking from?
two
maneuvers?
additional maneuvers, but
If you select it, Rob, it'll say what it does.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, once it's out of the scroll, okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't lock it in until you hit next, so you don't have to worry about fucking it up.
Nice.
Shows you. Is speed affected by anything? Your strength or anything like that?
That's pretty cool.
Speed?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think my speed should be 20, back down to 25 here, not 35. I'm not wearing splint armor of speed anymore. I don't know why it's not changing on.
Yeah, it must be my internet because my Roll20 just crashed.
Oh.
Something went wrong displaying this web page.
What's Joe? What's feint? Like it says, I can use a bonus action on your turn to feint, like pass out.
No. Just a second. I think I fixed it, Ryan.
Okay.
You have to unequip it. Whatever you're not using, you should unequip so that it doesn't show up. A feint is a sword move where you fake somebody out.
Oh,
On Roll20 or D&D Beyond? What are you looking at, Joe?
What'd you say?
Were you looking at Roll20 or D&D Beyond?
Me?
Yeah.
Roll20.
Okay.
Why would I look at D&D Beyond?
There too.
I like
I
internet
already did
better.
unequip it. That I'm usually trying to take stuff off of that because it's just easier to manage.
Okay, but I need it on Roll20 so that I can see what your stuff is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I make sure they match up.
Okay, but it was wrong on Roll20, so that's what I fixed. You need to unequip things on Roll20 so that your shit doesn't get messed up. Okay, Travis, do you need help?
I think it's working now.
Okay.
I wonder if light would be a good cantrip to do now.
Certainly, it's unlikely that you're going to need a combat cantrip at this point. You have so many spell slots that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can you cast flame arrows on somebody else? You touch a quiver, so probably.
You're casting it on the quiver. And then it lasts however long it lasts.
It's concentration. No good.
You want to do minor illusion.
That's a good one. You can make fake sounds with it, too.
Yeah. Be good for distractions and sneaking and stuff.
Look over here!
Yeah. You can mimic a sound too.
Yeah. Shattering glass. Stuff like that.
Yeah, someone else's voice, lion's roar, beating of drums. Yeah, I'll do that.
The faint sounds of a bidet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a chainsaw.
Is everybody done?
No, I gotta add 2 actual spells now.
Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out a good third level spell, but they all kind of suck.
How many do you have?
I got 3 right now, but I want to swap out water walk, I think. How often am I going to walk on water?
Well, remember, if you get a lower level spell, you can cast it at a higher level. So if you find something that's good at a lower level, you can take that. Cast it at a higher level.
Do you keep it as an extra, like if it's a level 2, you get an extra level 2 slot for it if you take one away for level 3, or is it always cast at level 3?
So spell slots are the power you use to cast spells. It has nothing to do with what you could know all level 1 spells. It wouldn't make any change to your spell slot.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Like, I don't like the term spell slot because it confuses people.
What's goading? Goading attack.
Drawing aggro. Come and get me, bitch.
Quit goading me, you goat.
So many good spells.
And you only get to bring one more. You only get to prepare one more a day. You're adding 2 to your book, and you only get to prepare one more. Which is why, for wizards, rituals are such an important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can cast those even if you don't have them prepared.
You just drag and drop the spell into your sheet to add it.
From the compendium, yeah.
Might just be that one. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I think I did everything right.
Where's the delete?
Okay.
My superiority die is D10s now instead of D8s.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a big deal.
Okay, I think I get to add one more.
How do you delete
Yeah.
it?
You hit the lock
Where's
thing to unlock.
Okay.
Then you hit delete, then you lock again. And the alternative, there's a little dot next to each spell that's supposed to indicate whether or not it's prepared. If you want, you can just keep spells you don't actually know on there and just color in the ones you do have. That way you don't have to worry about deleting things and all that.
Meh. Later.
Just Travis? He last
I'm
one?
done.
Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, cross off, level up. Okay, so 4 of you stayed the night at the Swinging Sword. Maxon spent the night at a farmhouse again.
Hospitality, yeah.
Yep. You guys can do whatever you want. It's all yours.
Okay, we wanted to check whatchamacallits, the place that was meeting with Romulus. He said he'd be back sometime today.
Vandalin Link is what you're talking about.
Yes, that's the place. Is there anything else you wanted to do before then?
What time of day is it? You just wake up?
Yeah, you just woke up.
I'm gonna roll my things.
I'll report. I guess I go down and have breakfast. I assume probably other people do that too.
Yeah.
I'll report that I got some writing here from the innkeeper. I don't think she's the one that wrote those notes anyway. Could be somebody else.
And then I
Manson, you
technically
can be
didn't
there if you
share
want to.
my vision with everyone yet, right? So I'll do that.
What do you think it means?
Could mean anything, but most likely has to do with his eye.
Is the blue and the brown books and stuff have significance to you?
Not off the top of my head. I read a lot of books.
Well, the one part
But
in
we are
your
Raconteurs now.
yeah, the one part did have Mother Yolanda's in it. Maybe we should go check out that place.
Okay.
Anyone gone there?
I don't think so.
Theron, could you just make an intelligence check for me?
Sure can. Intelligence check. There it is.
Okay.
Whoops. Ignore that.
Well, is anybody else thinking hard about the buildings in the blue book part of the dream?
Buildings.
Yeah, you just asked specifically about Mother Yolanda's.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
no.
thinking about it.
You can make an intelligence check too.
Ooh.
Nope. Okay.
So no one's been there.
I have not. I sent a letter there, I think.
Maxon?
Oh, am I with you guys?
I
Sure.
assumed you were. Maybe
Thought
not.
I was still in the farmhouse.
Let's say you're with us now.
All right, I went to you guys. Well, where have we been?
I was asking if anyone had ever been to Mother Yolanda's.
Oh yeah, I've been there. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Yes,
What's that supposed to mean?
She's she's looking for a friend.
Who
But
is?
she's Mother Yolantha. Yolantha.
She's
Guess
looking
I
for a
better-
friend?
Yeah, a special friend, to stay the night.
Oh, so you just... Okay.
where you were?
That's not where I stayed.
She wanted you to stay.
But I paid for 100 times. So I feel free and say it's on me.
What?
No, that we're not interested in that.
She a MILF?
I guess
Yeah, we'll
look
go
at
with
my.
that.
I tell Maxon my vision. If you go to the notes, you can see where it says under
Oh.
player notes, Tharian's vision in red large.
Yeah, it's still on my screen here.
Oh, okay. You can see when the paragraph where it says you grab the blue book down near the bottom. It says Mother Yolanda's.
Maybe this other building is next to it? Red paint? It's a second building that's Mother Yolanda's in your dream. The first building, we don't know what it was.
She was telling me about people wandering around town at night with stone masks, and
Oh. You
Sounds
want to
very, very strange.
camp them out and see if we
apparently she
can.
has a ghost living there.
Hmm.
Maybe we
Well,
should go
that could be-
check it out.
Yeah, let's go. I wonder what the fan part means.
All right, I'll go with you.
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
All right, so that's number 4. I'm gonna head out and head over there.
Okay. So the two of you arrive at Mother Yolanta's.
I'm there too.
Okay, the three of you then. And
This comes too.
so this is a 3-story dilapidated boarding house with many balconies and outside staircases. Do you enter?
I want to see if the building
Signs.
next to it, yeah, it looks like the one from Darren's vision. Red paint.
The building next to it is the Helmet High Sun.
Okay.
That's the tavern. It's a 2-story tavern. The tavern's name is very clearly printed in large, simple letters on both sides of a jutting wooden sign. Atop the sign is a rusting, oversized warrior's bucket helm with 2 eye slits, which is actually an
Ooh.
upside-down wash tub.
Okay, that was a thing. Where do I see that? Is it my notes?
What was it? You is familiar?
Yeah, the bucket with the eye slits is something. I just can't remember. It's too. Let's see. Was it in the vision? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. You're suddenly slammed in the head with something and it lands in the water in front of you. You reach for it. It's a bucket with helmet with 2 eye slits. It's the paragraph right below the Mother Yolantha one.
Do any of these other buildings look like the one?
The scimitar, maybe.
Yeah, with the scimitar floating, ropes and words printed on it in red paint.
You turn around and look at the inn you stayed the night at, the Swinging Sword, and you see
Ah.
the large sword swinging from ropes hanging from the sign.
Is it a scimitar?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
That's a 3-story building. So you're now looking at a 3-story, a 2-story, and a 3-story building.
So we should talk to her, but it looks like I guess it's something to do with the stone masked people.
As
Oh.
you look around, you note that none of the other buildings around here are more than 1 story.
Yeah, maybe you just had a weird dream, Theron.
I doubt that. I don't typically dream. I mean, I don't sleep. I meditate.
Sleep. Wow.
There's a difference.
I don't create the visions myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm getting at because it's not clicking. The city was flooded, so you could only see the buildings that were tall enough to not be under the water.
Oh yeah. Didn't catch that. This blue book is water, brown book is dirt. So this place is going to be flooded.
Hmm.
Yeah, it says you splash into an open body of water.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do your visions always come true, or is it some
Yeah.
sort of warning of the future?
I don't know. Could be either thing.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go in here anyway and see what's going on, I guess.
Ask her more about the mass people.
Yeah. I just go on in.
Okay, you go in. Sitting in a rocking chair just inside the building is a rail-thin, pipe-smoking woman with a bit of a hunched back. And so as you walk in, she nods to you. Oh, hey, what can I help you with?
Did Maxon come in with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Say, hello, my name's Grimgar. I understand you were someone at your establishment was speaking with my companion here yesterday.
Oh, yes, she winks.
I wink back and smile, and then look away and
She makes a
have
jerking
a
motion in
nap.
front of her mouth.
Oh my god.
Say, well, I'll leave you two to that in a second, but in the meantime, he said there's ghosts or stone men with stone masks or something around here. It sounded kind of odd, so he wanted to come over and ask about it.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Who are these people?
Oh, I don't know. People living their lives, I guess.
Why are they wearing these masks?
You'd have to ask
You've never
them.
talked. You've never talked to them.
Would you? I mean, I'm an old lady. People creeping around in stone masks. Excuse me, would you like to go over here and murder me?
Well, that's what you old people did. You just yell at people minding their own business.
Mm,
Why would they murder you?
I mind my business. Isn't that right, pussy? And she turns it and looks at the wall, and there's nothing there.
Huh.
Who are you talking to?
My cat.
You have a ghost cat?
No, that's silly.
Hmm.
Can I roll insight on this lady to see if she's just insane?
Sure. I mean, she seems sincere with everything she's saying, but I mean, she's obviously seeing things that aren't there.
Okay.
I mean, perhaps she really is seeing a cat somehow. Magic can be pretty nuts, but she seems sincere.
Okay.
Like she's not lying to you. She's not making it up.
Okay.
I didn't. Yeah, I'll doubt that. Um. Any part of town in particular you see them hovering around the most?
Oh, I see them sneaking in and out of here.
Oh, they
Just
don't
your
take
place?
anything?
What?
They don't take anything?
Not that I know of. Not too much to steal around here.
But they come in, they walk around, then they leave, or are they doing any kind of weird stuff magically or otherwise?
I only see them at night. I happen to glance out my window and see them sneaking on by.
Are they coming into your place here?
Yeah, huh?
Are they staying the night?
As far as I know, perhaps there are people who live here.
No, is this an inn of some kind? Don't they have to pay you?
It's a boarding house, yes, but whoever it is isn't wearing their mask when they pay me.
Okay, so they're coming
Okay.
in.
How many people are staying here as of last night?
About 3 dozen.
That's a lot.
Wow.
All right, Maxon, you sleep with all the women, and if any of them don't sleep with you, then they're probably a bad guy, and then we'll take care of all the males.
If only we could solve all our problems that way.
A woman walks by, like she smells like shit. She has no teeth. She winks at Maxon.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Maybe try to go to town, maybe.
Maxon, you're staying behind for a while, right?
Gotta do
Here?
some
Oh,
promises.
Yeah, you just winked at her.
yeah, but I'd rather not stay here.
But you winked. You can't go back on your wink.
It was a friendly wink meant to, not be rude.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What do we do?
Yeah,
What
I don't-
time? What time do we have to go check in with that guy? Is it the afternoon?
I thought you said back till late.
He said he checks in with Romulus every night at 7 p.m.
That was last night, right?
Yeah, and that he's done at 8.
We're gonna head over there now. Where's our next big destination?
We want to go to the fire temple.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably don't want to stay around here too long, I guess. Can't
do have to
can't
go
tell
to-
if this. I want to leave the place. So thank the lady for her information.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm not too much of a snoop, but I do keep my eye around my building.
Uh, if she says that, I said, so have you seen anything of interest to report besides these men in masks and ghosts?
Anything interesting other than people sneaking around and ghosts? My cat tells me to burn things.
Okay.
Doesn't seem quite normal.
And
I mean,
any
I would
cult-
understand if he could speak common, but he speaks in Elvish, and I can't speak Elvish, so it's very confusing.
tough. Any
Can you-
cultists?
Wait, 1 second. Can you repeat the actual Elvish that the cat says?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I know, pussy. Shut up.
What did he just say?
Oh, he told me her hat was very nice.
Oh, okay.
That's how you can't
Very
understand it.
kind.
I can't.
Okay. Now, moving on.
She
Sorry.
blinks at you blankly.
Moving on. Sorry.
Radio.
What were you gonna say before I was asking about the Elvish?
Yeah, we don't want. I think we don't want to spend too much time around here. It's hard to tell if this mask thing is of any interest to us. It
Well,
doesn't really
I only
sound.
see him at night, so. I mean, if you wanted to ask them why they're wearing masks, you should come at night.
Gotcha.
All right.
A
Do
clue?
they have any insignia on these masks or anything? Or can you describe what they look like?
I mean, I barely could tell that they were stone. So no, I don't know. It covered their whole face.
Do they wear any like similar clothes to each other? Were they matching clothes too?
It's a bit hard to tell in the dark. All the lanterns are fairly weak and at head level, but they could have all been wearing robes, maybe.
Okay, that helps a little.
What color?
Dark. Dark colors.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let's go talk to that man about our money.
Yeah. All right.
Money talk.
So as we're walking, I'll say, well, they could be Black Earth cultists or something, stone and black robes, perhaps. Don't know why they'd be staying here, but suppose we could ask around about it.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Miss anything? What are we doing? Into the
Looking
guy?
for Black Earth people.
Is that who you think it is?
Ask.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask around a little more about it.
Okay, yeah, maybe somebody else has seen.
Are we going to the Fandolin Link then?
It looks like Grimgar is.
I
So Grimgar, you
I
approach
went over there.
the Fandolin Link. It's a 3-story building. It says the Fandolin Link in big letters, traveling downward on the side of the building. They have a sign that's a couple of it looks like giant linked chain out front. And you go in, and inside is Morn Foreign, the guy who runs the place, and he says, you've returned. Romulus asked me to say hello to all of you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Did he
Romulus would never say that.
do you have our money?
He said that your last payment was actually 2 weeks early, so you aren't owed anything for about 5 weeks.
Doesn't sound right to me, but
He shrugs. I don't know.
I'll take his word for it.
And he said he hasn't heard anything on that Clio.
Okay.
As to your caking wand, they said that'll take 3 days to make. It would cost 300 gold. And the way it would work is that twice per day you could use the wand to transform a non-living, non-magical object that is less dense than stone into cake. The object would have to be no greater than 1 foot in any dimension. So I don't know what you could use it on. Dirt, I guess. You could like turn a shirt into cake.
It doesn't seem
We'll never go hungry
reliable.
again.
Yeah, all the caking wands I've heard of, you could turn rock into cake.
Exactly.
Doesn't seem nearly as good as a true caking wand.
Well, you'd be surprised to find out that spells that can affect stone are actually quite powerful.
Like my fist.
I mean, if you want me to find one that can do something that like a 6th level spell could do, I could find it, but it'd probably cost something like 300,000 gold.
That's okay. I think I'll pass on the cake.
All right.
I'll make a cake illusion if I want to.
Sure. So anybody want to buy some cabbage?
No.
No? All right. We got some pears.
No.
All right.
I'll buy 1 pair to eat.
Are they
Well, I mean,
magic
you can get
pears?
3 for a copper, or
Sure.
1 for a copper, I guess. Okay,
No,
he gives you 3
like,
pairs.
I'll take one of your pairs.
yeah, I'll give him a pair.
Sweet.
I think I'm going with an exchange rate that a copper roughly equals $3.
Okay.
Don't know what in real life pairs actually cost.
Less
Don't
than
know if
$1.
a dollar a pair is good or not.
They're by the
You go.
pound.
You can only buy them in pairs.
We're not
Hey,
And Chris strikes again.
hey.
Unless you stick them up your butt.
Right.
Hmm.
So what's
Black
funny
bear?
about Maxon giving that lady a gold the other day is that translates to $300.
Wow.
That's why. Yeah, that's what I
Heck,
said.
what are you planning to do with her?
I prepaid. It's on me. You go visit, guys.
Everything. Yeah.
Just bought her house.
All right, so Erkin, what are you doing while they're doing this?
I guess I'll go get a donut or something at the bakery.
Okay.
Donuts.
Yeah, he's got donuts for sure.
No, you just
Bakery.
reminded me. I forgot to buy
number
donuts
8.
earlier.
Okay, you gotta wait.
Or up.
I'm trying to get a donut.
Yeah. And when you go there, he would tell you that not enough time has passed. He doesn't.
Which bakery is it at?
There's only one bakery.
Okay. All right.
But he
I
would tell you not enough time has passed, but he collects all the information from you on which place would connect to which information.
that's what I wanted him to know. Good. What else does this town have that's of interest?
Mother Yolanta.
Where haven't we been? That's what I want to know.
Lots of places. There's 2 places on the list of possible spies. Helmet High Sun. Did anyone go there
You guys have been there a number of times.
this time though?
I'll be
No,
right
not
back.
today.
Not today, yeah. And then Helena's Bathhouse.
How about Drought Fine Poultry?
Okay. What do you want to do there?
I want to examine the goods.
Okay, this place, bustling place, feathers drift in the air, cages and chaos sit at the street end of the building, followed by 2 brick cooking hearths, plucking tables, blah 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 blah. Feathers are heaped in open hand carts.
I want to grab as many feathers as I can, inconspicuously.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand, you got it.
All right, roll 2d10. Wow, you rolled really
Wow.
well. You can take 72 feathers.
I will do so.
Okay.
There's spell component. Don't judge me.
I mean, you don't really need spell components, but
I know, but I don't need to be at a chicken store either.
only if
Where's
there's
the-
only if there's a
where-
donut associated with it do you need that.
Where's the chicken man? I say.
I'm not role playing this.
Okay. I walk out.
Can I talk to the Vandalink guy?
Sure.
Can I ask him about specialty arrows? About ordering?
Yeah, he tells you yeah. But he won't be able to go talk to them till 7 p.m. tonight.
Ask about specialty arrows. If you can. Please and thank you.
Okay. I will ask and find out what they have.
Anything, other than a basic arrow would be good.
Okay.
Bruldenthar here. Seen Red Larch.
Where did he end up? No, he is at the Zentarum place there.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I can't remember what it's called.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, with Snag Mother, that place.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. I want to go check out the helm at High Sun.
Okay.
Go in, see if there's any writing in there. So where's that one? Helm is number 3.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception.
When you enter near the tavern area, there is a big sign where somebody has hand painted a list of local beers. As far as you can tell, it doesn't match the handwriting.
Okay.
But, I mean, handwriting and paint writing might be different anyway.
Yeah.
There is a guy that you've met before behind the bar. His name's Garland. He runs the helm.
Well, I'll just sit there and have a drink. Ask him if there's anything interesting going on in town.
He would tell you that since the townsfolk have been keeping an eye on people entering and exiting the town, they haven't had all that many problems lately. Though every now and then somebody does disappear, and they don't know why or where they're going. It's not the same as the kidnappings that were happening. It's typically one person at a time.
Ask him if he's seen any people in stone masks around here.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, that's all I'll do there.
Okay.
I'm gonna wander down to the market and see if Guacamole's down there or anything else is going on.
It is not market day.
Okay.
Let me see when market day is. So 9/5. September 5th would be market day. And it is September 2nd.
Okay. Alright. I'll go back to the square and say I checked out the helm and couldn't tell for sure if there's the writing. There wasn't enough writing there, just the paint thing, so I'll relay that.
Okay.
So do we want to stick around here tonight to see what's going on, or head off to the fire temple?
Are we in a hurry to go?
Well, I mean, they do have those orbs and stuff.
It is a little worrisome that this vision is talking about this town being flooded,
Yeah.
and that there's people with masks and robes walking around town at night.
How do you want to stay the night then and investigate that?
Yeah, I think we get in my little hut, we camouflage it, and we wait out outside her house.
Sure.
Interesting.
And Erkin, you sent letters to all those places, right?
I did, but it may take some time. So the towns that are gonna be destroyed, you got this one. Watford's already been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Golden Fields, and the place Yartar, maybe.
Yeah,
Yartar.
we
Egg one?
saved Yartar, I think, anyway.
Yeah, because we blew up the orb.
Yeah.
Or the thing.
So there's this place in Golden Fields. Golden Fields is the Earth place probably, and then the Water
Yeah.
Temple. people.
place.
So
This-
is there a reason? And I'm not giving anything away in any direction. Is there a reason why you think it's Golden Fields?
Because I had visions. So
You're
did
talking about the
Golden
dream.
Fields?
dreams or visions.
Okay.
Mine were visions. You had a dream.
I had a dream.
Okay.
We all had those dreams at one point.
I don't even know where to go to read the last with that one vision.
Yeah, there's blowing up
Okay.
areas where Goldenfield, Neverwinter, and Waterdeep.
I'll copy that over for next time. Okay, but it's in your Discord DM.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I think we don't know for sure that it's Goldenfield. I think that was in your dream. But I mean, these other orbs have been at Wamford and Yartar, which weren't locations in our dreams.
Really? What were the locations supposed to be?
Goldenfield, Neverwinter, and Waterdeep.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, my vision was Neverwinter.
Fandolin was also in the dream.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
You don't know how relevant specific parts of those dreams were, though.
Yeah.
However, I will say one thing. Fandolin recently got attacked, didn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
What was supposed to happen to Fandolin?
In the dreams, Prince Bullydrag attacked it. You have defeated him before he did anything.
Okay. But we haven't done anything to interfere with the other places.
Well, we went and fought people at the Air Temple and beat that woman, and then
They blew up Wamford right after that. With an implosion.
true. Well, in any event, I guess if we're gonna stay here overnight, is there anything else particularly we need to do?
I mean, if we stay here, we either try to catch them in the act of doing something with an orb, and then we go and try to get the orb, but that's back to the water place, and that's not a fire temple. If we just say, screw this place, go to fire temple, is that worse off than staying here?
You don't think these guys already have an orb?
They probably do, but I just don't know where the orb is. Is it? Well, they're going to have an orb. That's the point. I just don't know when.
Just the risk is if we leave and then they destroy this place before we even get to the water temple.
But if we destroy the people here, the orb could just go somewhere else.
Unless they already have it. then we
Yes.
can take it. But yeah, if we do kill them or something, then they probably wouldn't come back here with it. Or they might, but if they do come back here with it, we probably won't be here for the next time. I don't know. I guess we don't have to confront them. We can always just see if they're holding a box similar to the last one.
All right. I say we get answers from
I don't know.
them, then decide what to do.
I think one day shouldn't be too terrible on us, right?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully
know.
not, yeah.
All right. Well, so your little hut can be disguised so they can't see it? Or...
Yep, let me click it so you guys can read it.
Opaque, but I think they'd see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it can only be one color, Joe? Or can you do like camouflage color? Which is more of a mix of colors anyway. Or does it have to be like
Any
solid
color.
green?
I think it's got to be solid, but your thought at night has always been that if you make it dark, no one would be able to see it.
Okay. We'll just go on a spot that's not really ever lit.
Where are you doing a stakeout here?
Let's see, number 4, right over here, Mother Yolanta's. That's where she sees them going in and out.
Can we just like hang out down the street though? Like kind of hidden in alleys and stuff?
What about like over here near this building
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah. We can probably just
Or just
hide
push.
around.
Erkin can cover himself in dirt now. He's got a new.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay with you guys. I'm gonna camouflage
Okay.
myself. I can even sneak in there because I can go invisible today.
Yeah. But that only
well,
lasts for an hour.
That's all I need. I need it twice.
But his level 10 ability is that he can cover himself in dirt like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator and just disappear.
Okay.
He could already
For
do
an
that in
hour
the
or forever?
Forever.
As long as he
You can-
wants.
Wow.
He could already do that in the
He has
shadows.
he has to spend a minute creating camouflage for himself. He can hide by pressing himself up against a solid surface such as a tree or wall. And he gets a plus 10 bonus to his stealth checks as long as he doesn't move.
He camouflage against a wall.
I don't know.
Does that work for like a building?
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, Eric, why don't you
you're really good
Like-
at it. I don't know.
hide out near the building and like we'll be kind of a little ways down the street and you can just let us know when we should come out or something. I don't know. Are we just gonna grab one
Oh,
of
I
these guys?
can do telepathic bond. We can all talk.
Yeah, that'll work. Are we just gonna
Right
grab one
there,
of them?
right
I mean, we
there.
don't know how many there are.
Oops.
I think we see if any of them's holding a box, and then maybe at some point, if we don't see one, we can capture one of them and question them. It doesn't matter which one at that point.
Dundas is
We'll
going to
have
hide with
the
Grimgar.
upper hand.
Okay.
Would
Travis,
you say?
did you see my DM earlier, Travis?
No. In.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It was a long time ago at this point.
Oh. I didn't see that. What you're saying.
Okay.
Didn't click anything in my brain. Let me read it again.
Maxim, where are you hiding?
What time of day is it right now?
I'm assuming you guys are waiting until the end of the night to do this. Or till nighttime.
Yeah.
Sundown.
Is there a high point in the city? tower.
The 3 tallest buildings are the Phandalin Link, the Helmet High Sun, and Mother Yolanta's.
I'll go on top of Mother Yolanta's.
Okay. Who has the goggles?
I think Rob does.
Do I have them? Yeah, I
I think so.
do have them. I needed them. Yes.
Yeah, you were the only one that couldn't see in the dark, I think.
I want to go to the bathhouse while we're waiting. And again, see if there's any writing. I don't need to roleplay it.
Okay, make a perception check.
Terrible rules.
What are you doing, Brian?
I went to the bathhouse to take a bath, and I'm seeing if there's any writing at these places that looks like the writing in the note we found at the water temple.
Before you do that, can we check and see if anybody can think of where the earth part in the village would be?
Quarry.
Quarry?
There's a quarry in here. Southwest.
Is that what 25
Oh, you
is?
think this is the same town? To me, this was
Oh,
saying
you
this
mean
is
from
where
your
the earth
dream?
is going to attack.
24 also?
I think that may be why Joe was like, "Oh, why do you think it's Yartar?"
No. I wasn't hinting anything. I wasn't telling you you were right or wrong.
Either way,
I just wanted
you
to
really
know
think
because you all seem to agree, and I wanted to know why.
this makes it sound like an earthquake, but I don't think this is the same as the Blue Book, where it's talking about a flood. I think this is a different place that the Earth Temple would attack. And this is like our hints are with the Brown Book here. 20-foot tall monsters made of stone, leaping over huge cracks in the ground. And there's a cliff. There's a horn of plenty.
Apple Orchard was at Fandolin. And they were selling apples at the Fandolin Lake there.
My thing had an apple in it too, but it said it used to be Golden Field. Massive rips in the ground.
Mm.
Okay, well,
Yeah, that's a
with
big
all
farm.
of that, Theron, you can make an intelligence check.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
3 now 2.
Oh.
Can't figure it out, boys.
We rolled relatively well in our battles. We were just the stupidest fucking party ever at trying to figure stuff out.
I know.
Always rolled terribly.
There's not much I can do when it's under a 10, too. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying
Fucking
that.
bullshit.
It's just
We're alive still, aren't we?
yeah. For now,
I don't have a quick way to look at the world map either anymore. I don't remember how I used to do it.
I can switch to it while we do Ryan's thing.
Oh, you know what? I have a folder. It must
There you
be
go.
here.
So Grimgar, with your 8, you see a few signs around the bathhouse, none of which line up. You completely miss various brochures and things they have that are in the place. But you are reminded that the owner Halia works for the Emerald Enclave.
Who in the party is a member? I guess. Do I know that?
I don't even know. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Probably Maxon.
I'm
Well,
not, so I don't.
What would I know?
Are you a member of the Emerald Enclave?
Oh yeah, I am.
I guess when I get back to everyone else, it's like, well, I didn't see anything there either. You know, well, she is a member of the Emerald Enclave, though.
Maxon and Theron.
I believe we're a certain rank that I can't think of right now.
So maybe she'd be someone you could talk to. I don't know. Of course, she could be a spy too. I mean, she's not both.
I don't want to talk to her. She's a spy. You think you could figure it out, Theron? If she's a spy or not? With your wizard insight?
I'm sorry, what are you asking me?
The Emerald Enclave
What about them?
girl. if she's a spy or not.
What girl? I had to step away for a second. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
The girl at the bathhouse is a member of the Emerald Enclave.
Is she?
So I didn't see any signs, but I was reminded that she was, so I mentioned that to you and Maxon.
Theron, you would also know that Emerald Enclave is a big part of Golden Fields.
interesting.
I can't even think of.
I don't have anything else I want to do then. That's sweet for the night. Besides just to tell, I guess, work out the plan with her. I guess Erkin's gonna hide and
I was
give
on
us some
top.
direction when to come out.
I'm at a high point at Mother Yolanda's.
Yeah, is everybody good to advance to that point?
I'm obviously hidden from being seen. Also,
I will camouflage in the street.
I'm not just there to be seen.
I'm good.
Travis?
I'm just still trying to figure out where this brown book could be talking about.
Okay.
What about the stone bridge? What's that place like?
Well, let's go back. I'll just help you figure it out here. How did you figure out that this place, that Red Larch was the blue place?
Because of the signs on the houses sticking out of the water.
Okay. What was the last thing that happened in
Apple.
No, in the blue
Oh.
in the blue book.
Didn't have it up. In the blue book, hit in the head by the helmet.
Okay. All right. So that was the biggest hint of where you were, right? It literally hit you in the head.
Yeah.
Okay. So apply the same logic to the brown one to figure out where this place is supposed to be.
It's an apple.
I tripped over a horn of plenty, and there was an apple that wasn't made of stone.
Uh-huh. Is there some place with a horn of plenty that I'm not thinking of?
Horn of Plenty is usually associated with, growing stuff.
So you think Gartar? Or, sorry, Golden Fields?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Um. Feel better?
Yeah, I guess if that's what we think it's Golden Fields. I guess the stone and stuff doesn't really click with Golden Fields with me, but I guess that's just Earth Elemental attacking. I don't know. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Theron, where are you hiding for this?
Can you bring back that map?
Oh yeah. I'm looking at it, but you guys aren't.
No.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna just put my dome up somewhere under like a tree or something over here.
Okay.
Dome.
All right. So the other four are going to make stealth checks. If you're wearing armor that requires disadvantage, make sure you do it. Erkin, you get a +10 because of your feature.
Well, how about I use the spell? That means giving me an extra +10.
You can.
I'll do
Are
it.
you putting that on everybody?
It only works for me. Or it doesn't work for everyone. No, it works for everyone.
What is it?
It's hide and play pass without trace. That's the one. Only
do the-
works on me.
Do you do the telepathic bond thing, Theron?
Yes, I was just about to ask. I didn't want to interrupt. Can I do as many rituals as I want as long as they're not concentration?
Yeah, as long as they're not concentration.
So can I do telepathic bond, Lehman's tiny hut, and unseen servant, which I just got?
As long as they're not concentration.
Okay.
Can we like click on these things? Like what everyone's doing? I want to read
Sure.
it all.
I already hit the hut. I hit telepathic bond twice.
So is your pass without trace thing, Chris? Is that a special? Like, do you get that for a special reason?
Yeah, it's a class thing or a feat or something. I think it's a feat
Could you
once per day.
could you stick that out just so I can read that?
Yeah.
Because you've used it before on everybody.
No, I used
Pass without trace when you guys were doing the long road. When you were trying to sneak up on the bandits, you cast it on everybody.
Oh yeah, it is. It does say that. It says target itself, but it's within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So everybody makes stealth checks. Everybody gets plus 10, and Erkin gets plus 20
Oh shit!
I hope I
on
roll
top of his
low.
normal stealth, which is uh
10.
plus 10. So he's got a
Yeah.
total. Whatever he gets to the die, plus 30. Unless
Holy
he rolls
shit!
a natural 1, then he's fucked.
I rolled a 19.
Holy shit!
You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
How come I don't
I
see
whispered
it?
it to you.
Oh, you did whisper it.
Sorry.
I rolled an 11, Joe. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
Was I supposed
Okay,
to whisper it?
so Chris got a 49.
Wow,
Um,
he's pretty loud.
During the hour of the telepathic bond, I keep saying, "Erkin, where are you? I lost sight of you again."
Does that mean I get a 32?
I'm in the road.
Mm.
aw. I just typed something out and messed it up, and it all went away. Did everybody roll? I don't know if did Terran roll?
Was I supposed to roll?
Yeah, stealth check.
Oh, okay. I thought you said all the other
Oh
four.
yeah, not you. I'm sorry. Yes, not you, Theron, because you're in the dome.
Okay.
Where's Dundas? He's with me.
Yeah, I don't think I rolled his yet either.
I'm about to say I'm the only one who's rolled so far.
Oh no, Chris accidentally whispered.
I rolled before Theron put all those spells in, so it's above that.
Oh,
Okay, so Grimgar got a 21, Maxon got a 32, Erkin got a 49, and Dundas got a 16. Okay, so around 1 a.m., coming down the road, down the large path, and toward Mother Yolanta's, are 3 people in dark robes wearing masks over their faces, and they're trying to be stealthy, so they're doing kind of a fast walk thing with their heads down.
why is Dundas missing health?
Because he hasn't leveled up yet. And so I didn't bother changing anything because he hasn't leveled up yet.
So they're coming down the big main path and then turning in.
Yeah,
Down the
yeah.
long
So
road.
so
Okay,
at this
alright.
point, I would say that they're just passing Grimgar and Dundas's spot.
Um,
Roll perception. Maybe are they holding anything?
Yeah, let's see what they've got, if anything.
So Theron, Urkin, and Maxon. Well, Urkin might be able to see from there, but Theron and Maxon, with the dark vision you have, you'd have to wait till they get closer to you. Grimgar can roll. Dundas can't see.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got some smoke in your eyes, and you're having trouble seeing them at all.
Who's smoking?
He's too close to a chimney somehow. I don't know.
I'm
So
not going to jump out yet then, because I can't tell what the hell is going on.
He gets past you, and he turns left, going in between. They turn left, going in between Grimgar and Maxon.
What should
I
I
want
do?
to. I want to get out and follow him now.
Maxon,
Dundas, come on.
Maxon, you can make a perception check.
Dun, 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 dun. That one. Ew.
You can't tell if they're carrying anything or not. So Grimgar and Dundas, if you're gonna follow, the two of you would need to make stealth checks again, but you still get that +10 that lasts.
Can I cast see invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay, I want
Just
to
in
follow
case.
him for now.
Mhm. That's not concentration either. Jeez.
Nope.
Okay, so you got a 22, and Dundas got a 25. So the two of you follow them. They swing around back behind Mother Yolantha's, and they go up to the back door.
Okay.
All right. Well, they go inside. Now they're inside the building.
Oh, they're below me.
Hey, I want to. So I'll say to Dundas, go tell them in front. They went in the back. I'm gonna see if I can see where
Dundas
they go.
uses the spell Theron to cast to talk
Oh, that's right.
telepathically, and tells all of you that they went in the back door.
Well, that's only good for an hour, so I didn't know if it was still up yet. I guess it is, so I will say that telepathically.
Yeah, I'm being very loose with the timing on all of this because I don't want to try to track all of it.
Okay. So I want to go in the back door after him.
Okay. You go in the back door after them. Make a perception check. Dundas can do that too. So there's like 3 staircases here. This place is crazy. But you see the tail end of one of them going up a staircase.
Okay, I want to follow. I'll telepathically tell everyone that. Keep going.
Are they
Okay.
coming up to me?
You're on the roof. You're on top of the 3rd story, so you don't. I mean,
Okay.
but
I'll be quiet.
They're at least going to the 2nd floor. Okay, Grimgar, you follow them up, and you see that when you're at least the last guy is the only one you can see. When he gets to the 2nd floor, he starts going down the hall.
Okay. I want to stop. I go up the stairs and then like stop where the hallway is and pretend like I'm tying my shoe.
Okay.
And that like I'm going to be continuing up the stairs in a second and see if I can tell where they go.
Okay. Make one more stealth check and one more perception check. 18 and 16. You see a door close. You can tell what room they went into.
Okay. So I'll relay that to everybody else and say, do we want to just go bust in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right,
Sounds like fun.
come on
I
in.
want to be invisible when we do this, though.
And I want to be able to see him while we do this.
Oh,
I can see invisibility.
Yep, you can see him. But
Aha.
but if he's camouflaged up against a building, you still might not be able to see him,
Yeah.
even with that, because that is hiding, not being invisible.
Yeah. That's funny.
See hiding would be a funny spell.
Okay. Let's bust in.
I just like the idea of Urgen keeps trying to hide and Theron keeps casting vision spells to see him. And it's just like
Yeah.
you guys doing battle. Like he puts on
Yeah.
like a fake nose and like you've got face
He
blindness.
disguised.
He casts face blindness so you can't recognize him. Okay. So you guys gather on the second floor landing.
Hell yeah.
Do you want someone to be outside in case I like jump out a window or something? Or is Max and you staying on the roof?
I
Max
can
Stanley
stay up here if you guys want me to.
and some
Yeah.
fly too, so
Yeah, because you can always fly in or something.
arrows aren't as effective indoors either.
Yeah, he's a great melee fighter.
Oh yeah, I can fly. That's right.
All right, well, we'll let you know if they jump out or something. You can be the one to go after them.
True, we can talk to them.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
So tell me what you do.
Bust in there, Grimgar. I got your back.
It's like Riot Cop style. No
Yeah.
knock.
You guys got your hands on his shoulder so he knows which side you're on.
Yep.
Okay, Grimgar, make an athletics check to kick open the door.
Oh yeah, kick the shit out of it.
Okay, this is slow motion. All right, he kicks like at the perfect spot, right where the doorknob meets the frame. But he kicks so hard, like the door comes. It was actually only attached on one hinge, so when he kicks, the screws on the other hinge come off, and the door just goes flying through. Like dust kicks up, the door actually hits one guy, and just takes him out. Like he just goes down underneath the door. As you burst into the room, you see that there's two people in the room that were sleeping, that they start awake and then just put their hands up. There's one guy under the door. There's three other people in the room. One immediately goes to jump out the window. The other two go for weapons that are on a table.
I'm picturing like a C4 breach scene from Call
Uh-huh.
of Duty, like slow motion.
This is what this
Right.
is. So what do you all do as this is happening in slow motion?
Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
I want to do Wall of Force
Okay.
so that they can't get to their weapons and they can't get out the window.
All right. You quickly, as you're coming into the room, you had the spell ready to block them all off from whatever you needed to, and you do that. The guy going for the window, like, jumps to go through the window and just hits face first on this wall of force and just slides across it, and you hear like that, face scraping across glass noise. The other two just smack into the wall and like hit their heads, and they each like fall backward like a ton of bricks. Does anybody else do anything?
I'll just get my axe out and yell, freeze!
Right. Okay. Dundas fires off his Eldritch Blast and has the shots smash into the walls above the two guys with their hands up. And he says, "That's right, don't fucking move." What are you doing, Invisible Urkin?
I just block the doorway, or get near the doorway.
Block the door. So he crosses his arms, and Theron's the only one who can see him.
I say, go ahead, try to escape. No one's stopping you.
The guy you hear from under the door. Can I move?
Yeah, sure. Go. Yeah, try to walk out the door.
Well, I mean, I'm under a door.
I'll go over and take the door off of him.
Yeah, I'll take the door off of him.
Okay. So he's just laying on the ground now. He's got a bloody nose. He's got his hands up, which is kind of funny because he's on his back. So his hands are in the air like he's sleepwalking. Like out in front of him. And they all look at you.
So now, were all these guys have masks, or just the ones that went in here?
None of them are currently wearing masks or robes.
Is there any
There's
loose
six
mask?
people. There's 6 people in the room, and you were following 3.
Do we see robes and masks anywhere?
There is nothing out in the open.
Who are you guys?
You mean you want our names or like what?
Not
Well,
you know.
'cause that's kind of a deep question.
Okay. How about who are you guys working for, and why are you sneaking around town at night?
Oh, we work on a farm. This is the guy.
Okay.
This is the guy who was under the door. We work on a
Okay.
farm outside of town, and we just some of us worked late, so
Okay.
we got back. I mean, it's kind of a we don't have horses, so we have to walk.
That makes sense. So why are you guys are being sneaky? You're wearing masks and robes.
Oh no, we don't wear masks or robes.
Well,
That wouldn't make any sense. We work on a farm.
okay.
We
Okay.
wear straw hats and suspenders.
Well, maybe you
None
do,
of
but
them are
there's
none of them are wearing straw hats or suspenders.
Talk to the one who tried jumping out the window.
you. Well, he tried to jump out the window because he thought we were going to kill him. So I'm not going to ask him why he tried to flee. Of course,
That
he's
is
going to
why.
run
Ah, you're the worst.
Naturally, he's going to try to run.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
glad you agree.
Well,
So
okay,
we,
you
we
go,
saw
Gamera.
3 people come in here wearing stone masks and robes. So
One of the guys says, "I was asleep," and the other one says, "Me too." Couldn't have
the
been
rest of you.
us.
They're the suspicious
can I
ones.
roll insight on these guys?
Which one?
Uh,
We got door guy, window guy, sleeping
I'll
guy
do
1,
door
sleeping
guy.
guy 2. Door guy. Well, he said, oh, we wear straw hats and suspenders. He was kind of talking slow when he said that, and of course, none of them are wearing straw hats or suspenders, and you don't see any of the room, just like you don't see any masks or robes.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Good idea.
Oh, you're all fucked now.
Let me get that cast so everyone can see it if I don't fuck it up. Maybe I'll just post it. Okay.
No.
So that's everybody in the room.
Okay, I am going to use as their stats, just for rolling purposes. I'm gonna roll bandit for all of them, but remember, the type of creature you are as a humanoid doesn't mean too much. This is a charisma save.
Yes, the
Charisma.
second.
Yes.
Okay. Door guy, fail. Window guy, fail. Sleeping guy 1, natural
Whoa.
20. Sleeping guy 2, natural 20. Weapon guy 1 and weapon guy 2. So
Everybody failed except the 220s.
the two sleeping guys, natural 20. Okay.
And you know who failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say, so let's start again because I don't see your straw hat and suspenders. What were you guys doing walking around in stone masks and robes? And I'll look at the door guy.
I honestly don't want to say.
Mm. He's got
No,
you
that's
there.
not good enough.
Probably not.
He's not lying there.
Any of the
Are
rest
you in the room, Max? Because you were on the roof.
I'm listening through the window. I'm flying outside of it now.
Okay. He floats down.
Nice. He's just floating on the other
Okay.
side. Arms crossed.
One of the weapons guys says, "Oh, please don't kill us. I didn't want to have anything to do with this anyway."
Well, we don't
Yeah,
want
the other
to. We
the,
just
the other
want
weapon
information.
the other weapon guy says, "I don't really want to be in a cult. I just didn't want anybody to kill me."
What cult?
The guy, the door guy, just, we work for Black Earth.
Okay. What are you doing for them?
My name is Lorak. We're supposed to try to recruit people.
Was that your only objective here?
Yes?
Is there anybody else in town with a different objective than yours?
Is there anybody? I mean, probably. I mean,
Speaks the truth.
everybody probably has their own goals and objectives for life.
I whispered to Theron, ask him who else is in town from Black Earth.
Who else is in town from Black Earth?
Oh, no one that I know of.
Everybody that's here from Black Earth is in this building.
As far as I know.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about an orb of some kind Black Earth has?
I heard something about it, but I don't really know what it is or what it does.
Have you seen or heard of anyone else from any of the other cults in town?
I have my suspicions, but I mean, I assume other people are here, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I mean, all the cults spy on each other, so we kind of expect everybody to be everywhere.
Ask him how you heard about the orb.
How did you hear about the orb?
I mean, people in the cult talk about all kinds of crazy things. It's just like
What other crazy things?
One thing to be afraid of. Ogremach?
Okay, that's a good one.
Bringing these giant stone guy who's gonna show up and just tear up everything, and
Yeah, why do you want him to destroy everything?
I mean, I don't really want him to do that, but it's like if he's gonna do it anyway, better to be with him than against him. I mean, let's face it, one of these cults is gonna destroy the world. For sure. So we tried to, well, anyway, I tried to pick the one that I thought had the greatest shot at, like, winning compared to the rest of them.
So you're gonna be spared if you guys win?
I hope so.
That's your.
I don't really
that's why
trust anything anybody tells me.
I wouldn't.
What's gonna happen to you when the world's destroyed?
He doesn't know.
I mean, I don't really want the world to be destroyed, but like I said, it's gonna happen, so.
Oh, we're gonna stop it. So you can
Well, that's
probably
cool.
join us.
Sure.
So who do you
I'll
report
join
to?
you. I'm in.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
What are we gonna do now?
We want you to spy for us in this town.
Yeah. You
All right.
seem like you.
Sounds good. What's the pay?
How much you get paid now?
I don't get paid anything. They just don't kill me.
We won't kill you either.
That's great. Sounds good. Can I have some food?
Congratulations.
They make me stay at this shithole. I don't really like it. The lady's weird. She always wants to have sex with me. I don't really want to do that.
I prepaid for you. No,
He did give a gold.
say it's
What?
on me.
Remember, he gave the lady a gold.
I remember that. This guy doesn't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Who do you report to?
Well, I used to report to and I'm drawing a blank on the name. The
What sorcerer?
the lady who ran the monastery. Um,
Oh yeah, I can't remember her name either. That's all right. We get it.
the crazy blind one.
And
That you
then
executed.
now you don't know who you were supposed to report to.
I mean, I just at this point just send letters.
Uh,
To whom?
you've been here for a while.
I mean, I don't really put an address on them.
Can the rest of you also agree to join us?
Oh no, you should kill them.
Oh, okay.
The other goes, what?
Yeah, he's
Well,
telling the truth,
He's telling the
right?
truth, yeah.
well, I
So
mean, you know,
do it.
it's awful hard to trust 6 people, right?
I agree.
I mean,
Yeah, you can all-
I'm only gonna know y'all are serious if you kill the other 5. Now,
And this
Well, you
guy's
can-
this is
been the
now
most
just a minute.
You can all spy on each other, and if one of you is going back to the cult, you can tell us, and we'll come here and
Well,
kill
I don't
that
want
guy.
to work with him anymore. He just told you to kill us.
Too bad.
All right. How about we each fight each other in a tournament style bracket, and whoever survives can join us.
One of the guys that was near the table goes for his weapon again when you say that, and smashes into the wall again, and falls to the floor. Now he's unconscious.
All right, he's out. We don't need someone that dumb on our side.
No, sorry.
You notice that the other guy by the table was like reaching. He didn't dive for it. He was reaching. And he's kind of just rubbing his hand on the invisible wall, like getting frustrated, trying to get a weapon.
I said tournament style bracket. You don't have to attack each other right now.
Urkin, you see that one of the guys that was sleeping has pulled a hand crossbow from his bed and he's pointing it at one of the other guys and he's looking over. He can't see Urkin, I guess, so he's looking over at Theron, kind of like, can I or
What do you think,
Eh,
Gumgar?
he's like
No,
like nodding his head yes at you.
I don't like this idea there.
All right, no killing.
This isn't my style.
He puts it away. And remember, he was one of the sleeping guys. He goes, I wasn't
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Well,
These are just rubes. You know, I don't want to kill some stupid rubes. No offense to you, rubes, but
The guy on the floor starts to. It looks like he wants to say none taken, but he can't because that would be a lie.
Okay. So they're not too far, and I mean, I don't think anything's going on here, other than them trying to recruit. We can use these guys as spies. I guess now we talk about how many of these guys do we want to keep?
oh, keep all of them. Wow.
I'm doing this telepathically, so these guys can't hear
Yeah.
me. By the way,
And we got
You wanna keep
yeah,
all
yeah,
of them?
I'll respond telepathically. We got plenty of money, so why don't we just give them all a couple gold and tell them look out and send us some letters or something.
We can call him. We gotta call him something. We gotta give him a name.
The red large something.
The Red March something, or they could be part of the Urkin cult.
No, I don't like that. That sounds shady.
Is it like a death cult?
We
Wanna
need our
kill
own cult.
Urkin?
We need a cult.
Red Large Espionage.
Yeah, but then everyone knows where they are.
Why don't we just
true.
be the Save the World cult?
The Recon. No, they wouldn't be part of the Recon tour.
Since all the other cults want to destroy the world.
Save the World cult. Cult of Life.
I met a member in San Francisco.
You're not speaking out loud, right?
No, telepathic.
We can think of the name here.
I mean,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Urkin cult is fine with me. I don't care. You're in charge of them, though, Urkin.
All right, but you gotta tell them that they're part of the Urkin cult now.
Okay, you
Alright,
guys.
how much gold are we gonna give them?
They don't want to be in a cult, though. I don't
3
think
gold
that's gonna
apiece?
fit them. 3 gold apiece per month.
No, just one time.
A one-time
They're
payment.
they're doing
But
this
then why
for
would
free
they-
otherwise. Three
But then why would they
gold's a lot.
continue? Why would they continue to work for us if they're never going to get any more from us?
Well, we'll tell them we'll pay them when they give us good information.
We'll pay them. Yeah. Okay.
How about that?
Okay. But
Including if one of them turns bad again.
So 3 gold
So they're
for
spying on
now,
each
and then
other.
if they give us good information, we'll give them more.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we really going with Urkin cult?
Cult of Urkin?
The cult of Urkin?
Children of Urkin.
Children of
Urkin's
Urkin.
children.
There you go.
I like children
I
of
like
Urkin.
that one. I like the children of Urkin. All right. So here's the deal, gentlemen. I'm saying this out loud. You guys will now be part of the Children of Urkin. We will give you each 3 gold, and anytime you guys can give us some good information, we will pay you accordingly.
And that includes if one of you goes bad and you tell us, well, that'll be heavily rewarded. But if you lie,
You have to have
you
proof,
instead. Yeah.
and you will be held accountable.
Okay. I mean, that sounds great. That's a lot of money compared to what we were getting paid.
Which was nothing, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you need? What do you want to know?
We're looking for information on activities of any of the cults. So you can still pretend to be Black Earth members to get information, but obviously no recruiting.
No more recruiting. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, that's fine, and we can do that. But like, if we don't send anybody in like a week, I might send somebody around asking questions. But a week's a long time, so we just won't do anything, and hopefully you meet up with us again within a week.
Yeah, if they come, tell them there's been a crackdown here in Red Larch, and you're having difficulties finding people.
Okay.
These guys are gonna be dead in a week.
Yeah, they might.
Maybe we can take some of Romulus's orphans to take place of these.
Well, we did cause a big disruption at the Earth Temple too, so maybe they're not going to
That's
be
true. Maybe they're in
coming out
disarray.
this
Maybe,
way.
yeah.
So whose money is that coming out of? Just make sure you do that.
I'll take it out of the party money item.
Yeah, party money's good.
So there's 6 of them, 18 gold.
18 gold. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys? Do you just walk out then?
I touch each of their foreheads.
Okay.
Invisibly? You
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that?
So the first one like jumps backward. Like what the? What was that?
That's your initiation. It's a pact spell, for the children of Urkin. It's harmless.
Okay.
We'll know if you betray us.
They're all super freaked out.
Yeah, if you betray us, we'll know.
Okay, make a deception check.
Damn it. Not good at that.
You have advantage. Grimgar's backing you up.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
you guys like you selectively roll well. Like you rolled, like all of your stealth checks are great, but like do
I don't
any
think I've rolled well
intelligence check
once
or anything,
tonight.
it's just terrible.
I think that's my 3rd bad roll in a row. And it was a double bad roll.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't like an important lie.
So where do we want to have them, like, go back telepathically? Do we just want to come back here when we get information? I mean, we're not really going to be able to receive letters.
I mean, I have seeming, which lets me send messages. I don't have it equipped or anything, but I can equip it.
Sending.
Yeah, it's called sending.
I have that. That was one of my spells.
They can answer immediately.
But it's only 25 words or less.
Right.
Yeah, that's the best you can do. You're either gonna send Larock a message, or you'll have to actually come here.
Yeah.
There isn't much else you can do on that.
Lerock.
Oh, I didn't mean to
No,
click
this
that.
is one of the ones that was created by the game, so it's Larrakh.
Yeah.
You can like tell the
Alright.
difference between the characters I make up and the characters that came with this.
Alright,
Like the lady who owns the bathhouse, her name is, where is it? Hylia. I can't even find it. Hylia Hamalumdrum or something like that.
Harahamaha.
Hamana.
Right. Okay. So it's the middle of the night.
Alright. Well, I guess you guys have a good night's sleep.
I got one more invisibility left. I'm gonna prank someone.
Sure.
Do what you gotta do. I
Going
can
back
see you.
to that farmhouse again.
Where are we gonna sleep for the night? I don't know if the inn is still open. We could stay here, I'm sure.
Stay in my dome.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, I'll do another dome spell.
Why would your other one be gone?
Oh, yeah, we can go back into it. We can just walk in.
Well, I think it says it goes away if he leaves it.
Oh yeah, it does. You're right. Max, and you're not staying with them?
No, I'll go to where I stayed last night.
Okay.
They had good breakfast.
Okay.
I feel like that's the thing Rob has the most fun with, is just sleeping in bars anytime he can.
All right. So, is there anything you guys are doing before you go to bed?
Should I do? Nah, I don't want to bother with it. I'll read my book, play with my dice, entertain
remember,
everyone
you're
with a
going-
couple of great prayers.
Just remember, this is like it's 2 a.m. So you're gonna read your book and practice your dice at 2 a.m.
I'm gonna read my book anyway.
Okay.
Can't go to bed without reading my book.
Okay.
Saying a prayer, Joe.
Could I do something for my toughness?
Yes. Mark that down for both of you.
I go lift rocks over at the quarry across the
You
street.
guys are so.
2 a.m.
That puts Max in at 5 of 10 and Grimgar's at 8 of 10 now.
It's pretty tough.
Okay. So at 6 a.m. At 6 a.m. Let me find this. So you guys are at building 2, the other 4 of you. Or no, I'm sorry. You stayed with Theron, you didn't go to building 2. So I guess you're a little bit closer. You hear shouting wake you up from the southeast at 6 a.m.
So
Okay.
I've had my full rest.
There's trouble afoot.
Yeah, none of you got your long rest.
I did. I only need 4 hours.
You need 8 hours for a long rest. You only need to meditate for 4 hours.
Oh.
You actually have to rest for the full 8. You can be awake for 4 of the 8.
Oh, okay.
Science.
Forgot. That makes sense. And it woke us all up.
The 4 of you.
Not me.
Maxon is at the edge of town.
Is it like fighting or just yelling?
Shouts.
All right, I'll go.
Like
Okay.
at least 3 people. Do you
All right,
rush
I'll
over
go
that
with
way?
it. His
Yeah.
dome goes away anyway, so I go, God damn it.
I'm gonna use my last invisibility thing.
Yeah, the sun's not up yet. It's still that day. It's coming from further east of where you are right now, guys.
This way?
Yeah. Okay. When you get to about this point, you see that there are 2 trustees, basically the cops. They are running toward you. and you see behind them are several creatures. And let me see how I have this set up. Yeah, alright, let's do this. For Maxon, I don't know if you'll end up being part of this at all, Maxon, because of how far away you are.
Oh no. I was just using my hospitality.
I know. Well, you know what, to be honest, that doesn't make any sense at 2 a.m. anyway. I'm just going to put you with them.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
true. The farmhouse you went to would have been.
Like, they would
They would
already
all
have
been
been asleep
asleep.
when you show up.
Yeah.
Not good enough hospitality, I guess.
That he's like pounding on the door at 2 a.m. Want to sleep with your daughter? Let me in.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Come on, come on in. We made you cookies.
You guys can see, right?
Cookie.
Yep. Yeah. I can
Okay.
see.
So the two trustees are the guys in front there. You should be able to see the words under their name.
Yep.
You see 4 humanoids in blue robes, 2 of which are plain, 2 of which seem ornate. The ornate ones are the 2 guys in the back. There are also 2 bright blue ogres wearing horned helmets and patchwork armor carrying great axes. Their hands of these 2 ogres seem over large and crystalline. So let's roll initiative.
Oh boy. Whoa.
Can't get my. Oh. That's why I'm popped out already.
Wow, 20.
I'm still ahead of you.
Yeah.
Roll a natural 20.
Oh,
Or is a natural 20 automatically first?
let me see if I can find a Percy someplace that I can
Nah.
pull in.
Find the Percy.
I'll check Crushing Wave. Maybe Percy's there. Percy die at Crushing Wave?
Mm,
Darn it.
No.
you mean at the Earth Plates or Crushing Wave?
Crushing Wave. It's okay. That's okay. I'll just. I just can't remember if I messed with his stuff at all. He should be down near Dundas. Okay. And I didn't roll Dundas yet, did I? No.
No.
Alright. That should be everybody.
It's a turn. Oh, there it goes.
Doesn't sort until I sort it.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So the mages actually go first. And he's just going to magic missile the guy in front. 6, 11, he's dead. And then the other one will do the same thing to the other guy. 9. That one should be alive. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Ow.
9 damage is not enough to kill him. Alright, Theron, you're up. The trustee in front died. The one in back got pounded with magic missile and survived it.
Okay. Interesting. Don't know if there's much I can do for that guy.
The different color of the hill here too. Those are hills.
Mm-hmm.
That go up.
Those that go up. Gotcha. Wait. Here we go. I can get to there, I guess. Wait, where was that?
So what are you doing?
I'm trying to move, but I'm trying to figure out where 30 feet is. 5, 10, 15,
You just select
20.
your guy and then right click.
Well, I did that, and then I couldn't remember where that space was after I got out of it.
What?
Too many
Like, it doesn't stay there, does it?
Yeah, you let go of your token in the spot that's...
Oh,
You
okay.
don't use the measuring tool.
I was using the measuring tool. Okay. Whoops. Let me go back.
How do you do it? You click your guy.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, you hold down as you're moving your guy, basically. You right click once.
Okay. Get to there.
Grab your token so that your mouse has it grabbed.
Okay.
And while you're holding it, right click once.
That's pretty sweet.
If you right
go
click
ahead.
again, it'll set a waypoint.
Whoa. I don't think that works for me.
You just right click it once.
Okay, got it. My turn. Somehow I lost the initiative.
No, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I just moved. I don't know if I should try to save
Yeah, I don't know why the
them.
initiative disappeared.
That they're gonna die no matter what. Or he's gonna die. Probably the only one that can actually do anything to help him, though.
I'm going right after you.
Yeah, but I don't know what you would be able to do. They don't have a lot of health. They're just gonna hit once and probably die anyway.
Yeah.
He barely survived the last one, I assume. Let me see how far they are quick. So they are 110 feet, the closest guy. Alright, I'm just gonna move again.
Okay.
25, 30. Alright.
Grimgar.
Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna use healing word. Level 1.
Okay.
Get a good roll.
Okay, he
And
gets 8 hit points, right?
Yep.
Or does he get more than that?
9. He gets 1 more because
Okay.
level 1 spell.
Well, 9 is what he lost, so...
Okay. And that's my bonus action. I've actually still got my action.
So you can do a cantrip or a non-spell.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move again, I guess. I'll move down to there.
Okay, Maxon, you're up.
I want to tripping attack on one of the ogres. So, this one right here.
You have something that you don't have. Well, actually, he's within 150 feet anyways. It doesn't matter.
I can go
Okay.
up to like 600 feet, I think.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot him. Okay, roll your d8.
It's D10 now.
Oh yeah, it adds the damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. I think it said all my D8s are now D10s.
To the damage roll. Okay. So 15 damage, and he has to make a strength save. Okay. He got a 7.
Eh,
Okay. He falls down.
LOL.
Second attack.
I want to do a menacing attack on the other ogre. It's when I hit him with an attack, or here, I'll just click on it. How do I get it to show up in chat?
There's a little text icon when you hover over it.
That.
Okay.
So I just gotta hit him, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. Roll the d10. This is the other one that you're hitting, right?
This one. Yeah, this one.
Okay, he's gonna make a wisdom save. Oops. That's a fail. He is frightened of you. Okay.
Trying to do that.
And then are you moving?
Trying to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Percy's speed is 60 feet. So he can move 120. So that's 80. That's 120. So Percy just zooms over. He's invisible. I guess I should put that icon on him. Okay. I'm sorry, I had the fancy. No, I think I had that right. Anyway, the robes are different. They look like two different type of guy. Uh, okay. These guys are both going to move up, and they're both going to magic missile Theron.
I will shield.
Yep. auto blocks both of them. Okay. Automatically blocked all of their attacks. Hurricane.
I'm going to move 110 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah, that gets over here. Boom. And that's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's all you're doing. I just was trying to look one thing up. Okay, Dundus's turn. Fortunately, I hadn't looked at any of what he could do, but I think he'd probably just Eldritch Blast since he doesn't know any reason to do anything else. I just need to know what the range is on that. Eldritch Blast should be 150, 120.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna show up at some point.
Yeah, no. I think he's just getting home now.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a long car appointment.
He had 2 flat tires, I guess.
Oh man.
No.
Yes, it's not so bad yet, too. You're like, oh, there's nothing I could have done.
Yeah.
Alright, he can reach the one that's laying down. Oh, he can reach the other one. He doesn't want to shoot the one that's laying down because he'd have disadvantage. So he's going to shoot the one that's standing up twice.
Get him.
The 14 misses. The 28 hits. So he takes 15 force damage. And he's going to push him back, actually. He can push him back 10 feet with that. He's going to do it. And it is now the Ice Ogre's turn. This one will stand up. That's half of his movement. He's going to use his action to dash up right next to that guy.
No.
This one can't get closer because of Maxon.
Fear me.
So
He saw me lifting rocks at the quarry last night.
That was a good spell.
he's going to raise one of his crystalline hands, and it glows, and then a beam shoots out at the trusty. Who takes 19 cold damage, turns into a block of ice, and falls to the ground and smashes.
Shit.
He's fucked.
Whoa.
You're going to have to take the dash action if he's frightened.
What?
If you're talking about this guy, right? Or this
One
Yeah,
guy?
that one.
If he's
Good.
is he frightened?
Yeah, he's frightened.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have to like run away and not use any action?
Frightened is disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. I guess he should have had disadvantage. When in the line of sight of the source and can't willingly move closer to the target of fear, or to the source of fear. Having to run away, I think, is the fear spell,
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
which is specific. So he should have had disadvantage. So I will make the attack again to see if he misses the guy. He rolled a 17, so he did not miss.
Wow.
Do you use the 8 damage? Oh, he's probably dead anyway.
Well, with advantage, it would be there's only one damage roll, the first one. The trustees are dead, so they never got a turn because they rolled so bad on their initiative. Only if they had a little more initiative, they wouldn't be dead right now.
Yeah.
Are they both dead?
Yep. First one died from the first magic missile.
Yeah, but
Both
I
of them?
healed them.
Yeah, and then he took 19 damage.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
it was
well,
the other
Remember,
one.
I told you they were gonna get one shot.
I know.
Remember, 11 damage killed the first guy? Well, the second guy took 19 damage.
He did not survive.
He took like 9 from the magic missile and like barely survived or something like that.
Should have leveled up more.
Then you healed him, and then he took 19.
So is the other guy healable, or he's not?
They're both dead.
There's X's through them, Ryan.
He's shattered into pieces.
I don't know if Revivify will work, but...
So the first one doesn't have a head, and the second one's shattered into pieces.
Okay, you can't revivify them either.
So maybe give him mouth to mouth if you can find his head.
That doesn't work.
The right head.
Yes. All right. This first guy in front is going to. You see him muttering something under his breath, and he raises his right hand in the air, and he then points his hand toward all of you. All right. What level?
I'm gonna go with 4th level.
4th level. Okay. The spell fizzles out and doesn't happen. The second one, seeing what just happened, moves up and he's going to cast Magic Missile. And he's going to cast that at 3rd level on Grimgar. That didn't come out at 3rd level though. I just think I just have to roll extra. So how many is it? At 3rd level would be 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
So Grimgar, you take 17 damage. He rolled really well.
That's from a
Good.
magic missile?
Yeah. He cast it at level 3.
You rolled 3 4s and a 3.
That's their turn. And actually this one's going to move down this way. So they're not so close together. Theron, you're up.
You son of a bitch.
We'll get through this round and then go to the next round.
Okay. I will use.
And then stop before we go to the next round. I missed like a word in there.
You missed several words, yes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna use Scorching Ray on this close guy here.
Okay. All 3 shots?
Yes.
Okay.
So I gotta roll 2 more.
Yep. The first one hits. Hit. $15 also hits. You rolled 7 all 3 times. He takes 21 fire damage. Okay, you gonna move? Bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up this way. So let me. That's half. You said it's hard movement, or what is it called?
Yeah, up a hill you're gonna move at half speed.
Okay.
Difficult terrain.
So I can move 15 feet, so I can move there.
So you can have one more square if you want. Okay. Grimgar.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, 2nd level. And let me get that up here. So I'll cast it over this guy and attack him with it. The one closest to me.
Okay, where do you want the weapon to be?
Behind him.
Okay. Miss.
Okay. And I'm gonna go back to one I haven't done in a while here. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Isn't spiritual weapon a level?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, never mind. I'll just use Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
As my action. So DC 17. Constitution, I think. that
Failed.
is. Wisdom, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's Constitution?
No, wisdom. I misspoke. And he's taking damage already, right?
Yeah. You can't click the spell? Like, what is going on here?
No, that one doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why.
Alright, he takes 5 damage. Okay, are you moving?
Yeah, I'll move to here.
Okay, Maxie.
5 damage on 2d12s. Wow. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna shoot at the ogre.
Okay, 13 damage.
And I'm going to. I'm gonna hit him with a disarming attack. Whatever weapon he's holding.
Okay.
Isn't that his hands?
No, he's holding an axe, a battle axe.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't roll the D8 or the D10 though.
I was thinking the same thing, Chris.
Yeah, he's holding a great axe in his crazy hands. So he's gonna make a strength save. He fails it, so he drops his axe.
Aha!
So he's taken a total of 25 damage between your 2 attacks.
Nice. They've also tripped and dropped their weapons and feared. I guess that
Messing
one.
with him.
I guess that other one's not feared anymore. No, that's the end of my
The
turn.
problem with disarming strike is that on his turn, he's just gonna start his turn by picking it up.
Doesn't that take up an action?
No, you get 1 free object interaction on your turn. But, like, if he was going to try to opportunity attack somebody and you knocked his weapon out of his hand, he wouldn't be able to use the weapon. Or if there was somebody next to him whose turn was coming up, they could pick it up before his turn comes. That would also be good.
Grimgar, go pick up his axe.
Right. Use your turn to go pick it. Percy is going to fly over. He's trying to get a look.
He goes before I do.
Okay. And so what I have to do is see if they heard Percy. Actually, his thing is supposed to be +7, so you got a 24. And they got an 18, so they did not detect him. So they're acting as if Percy isn't there. The first one, what's the range on that? Okay, can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Okay, how close can he get? Just see how far away from people he is at that point. Closest person to him, they don't know that you're there. Theron is 65, Grimgar is 80. So Magic Missile, again, is going to be the only thing this guy can do. So he is going to Magic Missile Grimgar. He'll do level 2. So 17 damage, Grimgar.
Okay.
this other guy is going to cast a spell, and he kind of starts to glow when he does it. And then he is going to run.
He started to glow, so maybe he hastened himself. So he just got
Make an
full
Arcana
shit.
check. You can't tell which spell it is, but you'd think if it was haste, he'd be running faster than he did.
Okay.
So you think it's something else. Erkin.
I will take out 2 of my daggers, walk up to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
stab him with the.
Which guy?
Hold on, sorry. I'm invisible.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Walk up to here. It's 30 feet. Yeah, dagger of silence.
You have advantage because you're breaking invisibility.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it
Did you
again.
do this? So
Exposed.
turn off your invisibility. Okay, so he takes 7 damage.
That gets rid of invisibility when you break it like that.
You lose invisibility if you attack or cast a spell.
Yeah. Okay. Just what's he gonna do? Is he automatically silenced, or he's got to roll something, doesn't he?
I don't
Let's
remember.
see. He got you. Wisdom DC 13 saving throw. Sometime. Is it right away or at the end of his turn?
It's wisdom.
Yeah.
16.
I guess I'll stab him again then.
Oh, natural one.
Do I get advantage on the second attack or just the first one?
What's really happening is you're breaking invisibility and you're going stab, stab, stab. So you get it on all of them. Like it's all happening too fast for him to. Natural 20. Okay. Takes 12 damage. Same dagger.
Same dagger.
You're keeping track of the uses.
Yep. Got 3 left.
16 again.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna go in this tree.
In it? I mean, you're just
Um,
under it. I mean, it's
Under it. Next to it.
It's a tree, not a bush. So.
There. Tree.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Dundas. He's gonna move up, but this is just gonna be another elbow situation here. On the ogre that's closest. He'll just shoot that one twice. Both those hits, he takes 26 damage. That one's starting to look pretty rough. It is now the ogre's turn. He's going to pick up his weapon and charge Grimgar. He's going to great axe you. The 13 doesn't hit, but the 24 does. You take 12 bludgeoning damage and 15 cold damage. The second one can't move closer to Maxon.
That spell's over, I think.
Oh, it was until your next turn. Wouldn't matter because he would just go for Erkin anyway. So he'll go here. And he's going to double Great Axe on Erkin. I think both those hit.
Yeah, good job, Ogre.
So you take 11, 13, 11, and 18.
No.
Are you down?
11, 13, 11, and 18.
Yeah.
All right. Minus
24 plus 29, so 53.
I'm still good.
No.
Wow.
And he's got to roll twice, maybe.
Yeah, he does. Constitution saves.
Oh,
Con save DC 10.
Okay, both of those are fine. Really, I should have rolled it after the first attack because the second one might have had disadvantage. Okay, and that is the round. So we'll pick up next time. So 3 of the mages haven't been hit at all. Erkin, I'll tell you that the first mage, you don't think they've got like close to as much hit points as like an ogre would have. You did 19 to him. He's not bloodied yet, but he looks like he's not that far off from being bloodied. The ogre right in front of you has barely been hit. The other ogre looks like he's 1 or 2 solid hits away from dying. You guys roughed him up pretty good. And then of course you've got the one that's apparently running around the hill. And actually on Dundas's turn, he would shout out, because Percy was talking to him, that the one that took off running is carrying a box.
Box.
Son of a bitch.
It's in the
I will
box.
take. I will take a flight.
the box.
It's in the box.